Hello, everyone. It's Slatter, and welcome to another edition of GTA's ISO. If you haven't already followed GTA Sports Network and GTA Heat, check on all social media platforms. Like, comment, subscribe to GTA Sports on YouTube. Turn on your notification bell. And don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in world sports. Ladies and gentlemen, the trade that everybody has been anticipating has finally happened. I got a notification from Adrian Wojnarowski over at ESPN about 2, 3 in the morning. James Harden is no longer a 76er. He is now a member of the Los Angeles Clippers. We're going to break down in this video why everybody is hype and celebrating, thinking the Clippers are going to win it all. This was an upgrade. I'm going to break down to you why the Clippers are no closer to winning a championship than they were prior to Monday night. So the 76ers sent over James Harden, PJ Tucker, Philippe, I believe say Purchasev to the Clippers for Marcus Morris, Robert Covington, Nick Batum, KJ Martin, who's Kenyon Martin's son, a 2028 unprotected first-round pick, 2 second-round picks, a 2029 pick swap, and an additional first-round pick for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Clippers are sending a 2027 first-round pick swap to Oklahoma City, clearing the way for Thunder to move a protected 2026 first-round pick to the 76ers. The Clippers are sending a 2024 and 2029 second-round pick to the Sixers in the deal as well. And the 76ers will be waiving veteran guard Danny Green to create roster space for the trade. Now, of course, this gives the Sixers up to 50 to 60 million in cap space for next summer. But let's talk about what this does for the Clippers. Well, first and foremost, it reunites James Harden with his childhood friend Russell Westbrook, they played together on 3 different teams. They played together when they got drafted by, Oklahoma City Thunder. They played together in Houston before he made his departure to Brooklyn, and now they're going to play together back home in LA. So, keep in mind, James Harden's 34 years old and has been on 4 teams since 2021. Let's just put that in the archives. Let's keep track of that. James Harden has forced his way off of 4 different teams in the last 2 years. And basically he's gotten to go wherever he wants to go every time. But when it comes down to the fit on this team, we're talking about a player who didn't really do any workouts this summer because he was already trying to get out of Philly ending last season. So he went over to China, called his GM Daryl Morey a liar, started, ruffle feathers in the front office, didn't really show up for practice. So how do I feel about all of this? I mean, I just don't feel like the Clippers got any better with James Harden. He's yet to show us in the postseason that he's worth what they just gave up for him. I would rather the Clippers kept the team they had. I didn't really want this trade to happen, to be honest with you. I wanted James Harden to have to stay in Philly and finish what he started, and whether he liked it or not. The fact that he still got his way really... It gives Tyronn Lue, who's the head coach of the Clippers, the ultimate challenge of figuring out how to maximize James Harden and PJ Tucker into a system that includes Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Russell Westbrook, who is the 6th man leading the second unit. So, the Clippers haven't won any championships in franchise history. So, I mean, there's an opportunity for a lot of these guys, not named Kawhi Leonard, of course, who has 2 championships of his own, and he's a 2-time Finals MVP. But it gives Paul George, Russell, and James the opportunity to pretty much give themselves the best chance ultimately to win a championship. So is this championship a bust? Yes, I agree. I believe this is... I don't think it gets any better than this. I mean, many have said if this happened in 2018, we're talking about a actual championship team with the names. If this was, 5 years ago. But At this stage, Russell Westbrook's still playing his type of game, and it's working for him. He's been efficient in the first few games of the season. Paul George and Kawhi Leonard have been healthy, even though it's just the beginning of the season. I know it's early to tell. Health is going to play a major factor. Excuse me. And James Harden, James Harden has to adjust his game because he hasn't been a third option since Oklahoma City. This is the first time since the beginning of his career that he's been in this position where he doesn't have to be the number one or the number two option on the scoring. I'm hoping James Harden's defense steps up to the plate because Tyronn Lue is a defensive-minded coach. I hope he fits the system. If not, this was a terrible trade. Shout out to Steve Ballmer for, being bold enough to unload so many players, so many contracts and picks to make this happen. Having the confidence and the money to make these kind of moves happen, regardless of how it looks on paper, regardless of how the media is gonna, react to it, the headlines, the tweets, the reports. It's gonna be a lot of hoopla and a lot of drama that comes with this, because James Harden brings that type of drama, everywhere he goes. But overall, we'll have to wait and see. And this has been a GTA ISO mode for the Los Angeles Clippers acquiring MVP, assist leader 2022-2023, James Harden. You can find me at Ty Slatter on social media platforms, GTA Sports Network, GTA Heat Check. Like, comment, and subscribe to GTA Sports on YouTube. And don't forget GTAsports.com for all things in world sports. It's Ty Slatter. And until next time, take care.